Hey everyone, this is Melissa McGraw, owner of The Creative Potential. Thanks so much for joining me today for this Creative Biz Chat. It's a little bit of a techie tutorial, if you will, and I feel that this SEO tip that I want to share with you is really often overlooked by many businesses. And not only is it free, but it gives you a snapshot into someone's business instantly when searching in the Google search box. And you don't even have to have a fancy website. So I'm going to talk about today Google My Business Listing. Again, totally free, often overlooked by many businesses. Sometimes it will come up for your business, sometimes it won't. You first want to make sure that you search your business in Google and see what comes up. If nothing comes up, what I'm about to show you, then you want to go head over right to googlemybusiness.com. I'll show you how to do that and sign up for your verified listing. Okay, let's dive right in. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm going to go right over. Let's say, for example, my friend and I shop at this store in New York City. It's called Pretty Girl. There's 2 locations. So no matter if you have a boutique, you have a restaurant, you are a photographer, you definitely want to be known locally for your business. I'm going to click on one here. Sometimes you'll see these listings come up in the Google search. They can be right to the right-hand side. This happens to be below, and then you have to click through. But this is just an example of the Google My Business listing, and you've probably seen them before. And again, a lot of times businesses overlook these listings. It gives a snapshot of your business in search. Doesn't necessarily maybe lead someone to your website, but it certainly can. It's just telling what your business is all about. Here, Pretty Girl owns 2 locations in New York City. But whenever you see this here, own this business, that means that this listing is not verified by the owner. Technically, anyone can click on this and own this business. There have been many cases where listings are not correct. They're not owned by the correct owner. You take care of that with Google. That does happen. So the first thing you want to do, for example, like I just searched Pretty Girl, and what Pretty Girl should be doing is owning this listing. So this tells you, okay, they don't own it. So you just want to go over to Google My Business. It's a little slow. Okay, Google My Business, and here's the main page for that. And again, it's free. So it'll just show you through these prompts of what it entails. Really easy. You can easily engage customers, build loyalty through reviews, discover how people can find your business. Really easy to get started. So that's the first thing that you should be doing. And what you'll be able to do is add in your address, your business hours, if you have a local business, even a service-based business, the hours, the website, the phone number, anything that you can add. If you have a restaurant, any of the websites like seamless.com where you can order your food from your restaurant. Anyone can suggest an edit. And what does this mean? Well, anyone could suggest an edit saying, hey, this isn't the correct address for this website, or for this, excuse me, for this store, or this isn't the correct phone number. If you own this listing, you will get notified by Google that someone is trying to suggest an edit. That's fine. However, if you didn't own this listing, then anyone could write anything, and that's a little scary. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you first verify this listing. Anyone can answer quick questions about this business. Is this place cash only? If you visit it, you could put yes, no, not sure, I haven't been here. It's just providing more answers about this business. It helps in search, local SEO, local search. And the pictures. Think of this as like an Instagram effect of how many people are just enthralled by pictures, helping us persuade us to buy something. I know I do. I love looking at visuals. Here's your chance to shine and really show off your business. Again, it's a snapshot. It can lead people back to your website, but this is telling all about your business. These are not pretty girls' pictures. Like, for example, this one of the car outside probably doesn't pertain to their business. So you want to upload as many compelling and impressionable photos as you can about your business. And I'll show you a business that has done so. So that's an example of a listing that hasn't been verified. Now, if I put in Gen Z Kitchen, which is in New York City, here, this is a great listing because they really utilize the Google My Business. They have a description, the address, the business hours, the menu where that can be found, also where you can order the food as well, the phone number. See, there's no own this business. That means that they have verified this listing. This is their listing. However, anyone can suggest an edit, as I mentioned before, but they will be notified if someone's trying to make a change to the listing. Here's also something that's new that's added to the Google My Business listing. It's a Google post. So for example, if you have an event, you have a webinar, anything that you want to promote about your business, if you're having a sale, something referring to holiday, anything, this is telling the searcher, hey, in this case, they're having a dumpling alert. Starting this weekend, they're adding new dumplings, and you can learn more. And where this is going to take you is to their Facebook event page. So you can learn more about them and the different types of events that they have. Just another snapshot into their business. Here. They really utilize this. Look at the photos below. These are all photos uploaded by them. And you can see here, again, from their menu, the atmosphere, and by the owner, meaning the owner of this listing. You can see also all the reviews, which helps to just think about how many times you've looked at reviews, whether it's Amazon, before you bought something. So this is incredibly helpful for your business. You do have a chance to respond. If it's a negative review, you can respond to those. Google does encourage it. Again, here's a quick snapshot of your business that's totally free. It doesn't even require a web designer. You can do this instantly. Now I'm just going to type in a local business, for example. What if you were a New York City photographer? And you can see a lot come up here. I'm going to choose one here in the middle. Emily Burke Photography. She's verified her listing. You can suggest an edit, but again, it doesn't say own this business. She does have the business hours, the address. Here's an example of Google posts on Google My Business listing. She's doing cherry blossom sessions in April 15th through May 15th, and there is a capability to book this session, at least right to where you can book this session with her. Again, if you're having a sale, this type of promotion, put it here. Photos, again, here, if you wanted to ask a question, you could ask a question. And also all the reviews. Great way of just coming up in local search. Again, totally free. And a lot of businesses overlook it because they forget about it. So why not be found and then lead people back to your website? Okay, everyone, that was my Creative Biz Chat and my Techie Tuesday tip. Local SEO is so important getting found online. It's not just about having a pretty website. You have a lot to do on the back end to get found, and this is just one of the things that you can do DIY on your own. It's totally free, so don't overlook it. So for more SEO tips on how to get found online, check out my site, thecreativepotential.com. Feel free to join my Facebook group, Creative Potential, where over 1,400 entrepreneurs are chatting about growing their business online. So we'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.